This one's going to be kind of special, maybe a little different for our viewers, and I do apologize ahead of time for that. But this was supposed to be one that was just me and my aunt. She couldn't make it down from Idaho, so we're doing it.
Where is she?
Sorry. Here we go.
Hooky.
If I didn't make clear, it is happy hour at the Banner Bar. So we're going to get into it. We're going to start down here with Twisted Tea's Half and Half, which is half lemonade, half iced tea.
A Twisted Tea Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, it's 5% ABV.
Question. What's a word you either don't know the meaning of or feel like you misuse a lot? You don't know the meaning of it or you misuse it a lot.
Clitoris.
Yeah, I like to say that word too.
I just made eye contact with my mom over here at the edge of the table. That's real weird. It is easy to misuse a clitoris. Let me just say.
I don't know about misusing it. Abusing it? Misusing it? Nah. Twisted Tea.
So, my problem with Twisted Teas is I like a good glass of tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And there's... I don't mean to automatically bash Twisted Tea before even taking a drink, but to me, Twisted Tea has too much of an instant tea taste.
Yeah, tastes like those powdered teas.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it, the Nest teas or whatever you get back in the
I
day?
think so, yeah. I like a good brewed tea. My wife, Heather, she likes the instant teas.
Sounds like you guys might have been raised up a little too late, you know. It's an older generation. We appreciate powder, fucking anything. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I love
we
it.
grew up on Tang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. and stuff like that, I'm fine. It's only tea.
I know what you mean. I know what that taste is you're talking about. Yeah.
Because it's there. I can taste it.
I realized in my teens that tea made me fat. Tea was the thing. I didn't drink water. I drank tea. And,
that's pretty good, though.
Sweet tea.
And that was all my fault. I made the tea.
It's fine.
I never thought twice about drinking sweet tea every day. That's what we always had done.
Yeah.
It was
I
stupid.
taste the lemon in this. And it may be some of that Palmer.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
Palmer. Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
5% I can get fucking drunk off these.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not carbonated. I know it looks carbonated, but it's not carbonated.
Easy to drink.
Oh, man.
Kids won't go to sleep.
This has less of the powdered tea taste than most of the rest of them.
I think the lemonade helps this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinkability, 7.
Yep. Definitely 7.
I was going to say 6.
7.
It's good.
She said 7.
7. Oh.
Who farted? What's a word
Are we already there?
you either don't know the meaning of or feel like you misuse a lot of? We know what your word is.
Well, I was joking. But there have been words, but I always correct that. When I feel like I don't know the meaning of a word or that I'm misusing it, I look it up, I get familiar with it. So I don't really have an answer to this question. I didn't know if anybody else would.
I don't either. I could say some things, but it probably wouldn't be appropriate. So I'm just going to abstain. I don't have a word that I don't misuse or don't know the meaning of. If I don't know the meaning of it, I'm not going to tell you because I'm not going to look stupid here.
Okay.
So I'll
And if I'm misusing something and no one's told me, I don't know that I'm misusing it. So,
Yeah.
but I know every word, so I think I'm safe.
To get confused about the spelling.
I did place second in the spelling bee, by the way, though.
Like-
So you know,
Peak is one that confuses me because it's got 3 spellings. One is like to peak at something, and the other one's to reach the top of something, and then it's like to bring something to a boil, right? Okay, how about PIQUE?
that sounds like
There's a third peak.
that sounds like a Pokemon card.
Oh man,
It's like there,
clitoris.
and there.
I'm misusing clitorises.
It's like
God
there,
damn it.
there, and there.
That'll work.
It has different meanings.
I want to
You're
misuse a
not sure
clitoris.
which one.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. Well, for me, I don't know many of them words, so If it's got more than 3 letters, I don't know what to do.
Is there a word in my cup? Well, I don't. Toby refused alphabet soup as a youngin'.
There are too many
You
letters.
see, a lot of these words that I used to throw out there, or have thrown out there in the past, people would look at me like I'm fucking stupid, like I didn't know what the meaning meant, but I was right all along, like queef. I'd throw queef out, and people look at me and what the fuck what is...
You don't talk about traumatizing a child, by the way. Dingleberry. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. And I was using it around people before I understood what it was. Oh, just traumatic.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, man. Oh, dog.
I think assailable, like, that's probably one that I don't know how to...
Assailable.
I know it
I
means...
don't know what the fuck that means.
Happy or something. Like, I don't know.
Pleasant.
I would probably misuse it, but that would be one word I would need to probably look into.
I don't know what word we're even talking about.
Assailable.
I should have had more alphabet soup when I was young.
I was
I
going to
guess.
say, I'm right there with you because I don't know what the fuck he's talking over there. It makes me feel dumb, so kudos.
Oh, look, it's a Raven drink.
Margarita.
Cayman Jack's
Jack.
Margarita.
Yeah, well, she ain't here, though, so piss on her.
This one's not the low sugar one. It's 5.6, 5.8. Okay, here's the thing that bothers me. If you're going to take the time to put the ABV on the can, make it legible.
Oh, yeah.
It only gets worse, son.
Legible.
Ooh,
That is a very carbonated margarita.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how much.
Was it right?
All right, Dan.
Let me go.
Sound like Cartman's trying to do it.
Bit, I reckon. All right, then.
My mom just down here sliding her glass.
Yeah, making me work here.
Don't look at me. Yes, I'm having a drink.
Tell me when.
Then I'm going to eat some more of that mall pizza.
Say
It's
when.
going to be glorious.
So that's
Say when.
good.
When? Jesus.
He told you 4 times.
God, lift him to shame.
Jesus is
I got
assailable.
the tub right here.
Okay.
If you need to.
All right.
So
Question.
That's not just for puke.
What's the worst or most overrated South Park character? I really like the smell of this. I like that. Don't hate me, Toby.
Smell.
It's chalky. It's like one of those. Help me out. Kind of like Alka-Seltzer. Seltzer.
A seltzer.
Yeah, it's like a seltzer.
Yep.
It doesn't smell bad. It's got a good lime smell too.
Yeah, the lime. That's what I'm smelling.
Like that salty sugar thing going on too.
We're still waiting on vodka.
That doesn't taste like a seltzer.
Whatever it is.
That tastes like a Sprite.
It's made with lime juice and agave nectar. Ooh.
Damn, it's sweet.
Interesting.
Woo. Wow.
I don't want to start sounding like a broken record, but 7. I love agave.
You love sweet shit?
I don't know.
Agave is tequila.
Cactus.
Yeah, but do you love sweet shit?
Not usually.
Because this one tasted sweet to me, and this one.
I thought agave was a sweetener.
Neither one of these tastes like a girly drink sweet or Boone's Farm sweet. It's not going to make me sick.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't have chemical notes that you'd get off like Mad Dog.
Yeah. It's.
Please don't bring that up again.
I'm.
I was doing fine.
I found 4 more.
Oh my. I'm gonna put this as a 6. It's definitely way better than where I thought I was gonna put it when you said seltzer. This is not a seltzer. Man, this is like drinking a Sprite with a little bit heavier of a lime taste or something.
It reminds me if you got like a snow cone and let it melt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's still cold, but
Yeah.
can I have a little bit of water, sir?
Can we start an adult snow cone stand? Where we put like pineapple or coconut rum
Not where I thought that was going.
mixed with.
I was
snow cone?
immediately just thinking about someone serving you snow cones with like dicks and titties hanging out.
Well, I guess we could have strippers serving it.
Do I need to stir that for you, ma'am?
Sir, would you like the dip?
Hey, I'm there.
Yes, I would.
This is our cream snow cone.
This is
I'm sorry.
That was the weirdest noise of all time for the show.
That sounded like
My brain said, "Is it a mixture of creams? Is this a
there's
particular?"
malt in there.
Yeah,
Bleh.
it's a malt beverage.
Is that fizzy?
Mm-hmm. Not very fizzy.
So
Means it's a beer
I'm
with
going to say
like
this is a Smirnoff Ice with a lot more lime, basically.
I like
To
to
give
see
that
it ready.
margarita.
You gonna dump it?
I mean,
Go
it's
ahead.
good.
You can
It's
dump
not
it.
bad
I
at
ain't
all.
gonna hate on
So,
I drank more than half.
you. All right.
You're making a face.
It's fine.
I think Heather would like that.
I know we got another
chicks.
one.
All right.
It's good.
That's what I gave it a 6.
The worst or most overrated South Park character?
What'd you rate the beer at? Or the drink at?
7.
Oh, okay. That's right. You said you didn't want to sound like Burke.
South Park, I'm not too familiar with, other than know what's his football head. I'm not talking about Arnold either. I'm talking about Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
What about Kenny?
Jimmy.
Kimmy.
Kenny.
Oh, Kenny.
I'm not
the muffled.
I'm not well versed in South Park
either.
either.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
So I don't know.
Now, if you would have said
Shame
King
on
of the
it.
Hill, buddy, fucking John Redcorn is my man. But I don't know much.
You gotta go.
Cartman.
This is bottom of the barrel. I'm not Cartman.
Yeah, you are. You're like Cartman come to life.
Cartman is like the most evil character in the history of television.
You love Cartman.
I
You
do.
wanted to be
I
Cartman.
do love Cartman, and I use that shit. That doesn't mean I associate myself with Cartman.
Oh, I think you used to.
So who would be your most overrated?
Man, it would be something like Tweak. You know, the kid whose parents own the coffee shop. So
He knows South Park.
he's always just like
He
like
knows
a
lot
like a
better
tweaker
than I
coming down. He's real paranoid and
do.
jumpy and shit. And
Because of the caffeine.
yeah.
Right.
Like if this was like the top 5 South Park characters, I could. But when you're trying to look at the bottom of the barrel, it's a little harder to.
He overplays his character. He tries to be some,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Tweak.
Yeah. Time.
Fuck Tweak.
All right. My mom's telling us to move along. Nobody else had answers. Next up is Crown Royals.
I didn't even see that.
7% Washington apple.
Ooh, Crown.
This contains.
Look, she's over here licking her lips right now.
Are you ready for this? It's a little different than what we normally drink. It's Canadian whiskey,
Bone.
apple, cranberry, other natural flavors, carbonation, and colored with vegetable juice.
I think
What?
I just shot a load. Look at that fucker.
Ew.
God almighty. You
I
know
did not
what?
expect that to pour
Something
red.
looking like
I'm not
that.
going to lie.
Something looking like that's got to taste good.
I said vegetable, and Toby's just over here turned off. Ew! What?
I hate tomato juice.
I think I
anything
got
with it.
excited.
And so that kind
I
of...
think it's
The
carrot.
color of that. Man.
Well, it's got cranberry in it, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's
Damn,
a
Toby.
fruit.
He's happy over there, ain't he?
It's
Question
got carrots in it.
is, do you find it more likely that many gods exist or that only one does?
Hey.
Hey, stop.
Every time I start pouring, you start looking at Shane. I'm
Every
saying,
time
hey,
he
hey.
reads the question.
Hey. Well, I started.
Did you just taste it?
I just dove right into it. I didn't...
It kind of
Damn
smells
it,
like
man! I can smell that apple.
it smells like shea butter lotion to me.
Really? I smell apple. Now it's not just apple. That's Washington apple.
I mean, it's good apple and Canadian whiskey.
Oh my God!
Yeah, you smell apple, but
You don't taste it.
it's very faint.
It smells like lotion.
Buzzkill.
I like it.
Well, you didn't have the shit, huh?
It's a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. It's not sweet,
Yeah.
which is good for this.
It's not overly sweet. He's saying.
Yeah.
It is sweet.
It's got just
This is
enough
different than what I thought it was
just
going
enough
to
of
be.
that Crown taste. I mean,
Yeah.
you're tasting just enough Crown.
Crown has recently released a blackberry, I think it is, that my brother Brian would mix with lemonade.
Which brother?
Brian, and he mixed it with lemonade, and it was really smooth. I'm not a whiskey drinker, It was really smooth, and this reminds me a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Guess what? You gonna be tonight.
Easy drinking. This is a lot better than I thought
That's wild.
it was going to be. So,
In a fucking can.
It's weird. You see the Crown label and you immediately think they're cashing in on something, but this really does feel unique.
yeah.
That having been said,
Where'd you find it?
I like it, right? I'm going to say 6 for what it is. I really do think if you're looking for something different, check that out. Because that's not a cider. When you see Washington apple, you might think,
and cranberry.
not at all.
I'm going to put it at 7. I think it's better than the Cayman Jack Margarita thing. I like cranberry, and that kind of sticks out to me, especially the dryness at the end of the drink. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this one. It's good, though.
I like grapes.
If you've ever, lotioned up your lover's entire body and then, tasted them...
tasting lotion if you did that.
That's not... No, you taste the other things, too.
Cream,
Get out the chocolate
little
sauce.
Johnner juice. Some butthole pleasures.
I've been tasting plenty of other things, but there's a lotion quality to it. I'm telling you, it did.
I don't get that.
No, I don't get that.
Jergens
sorry.
all the way, my friend.
Sorry.
I'm going to say 8.
All right.
Got 8 over here. That's special to her. And you're
That's
trying
really
to kill it with full
Yeah,
fucking
but I can just
lotion.
buy cans of it.
Mm,
Don't have to worry.
I'm
I'll
always
have my drink.
ruining her good time.
I'll do a 7. It's nice and it's surprising. Wait. And that's how much? What's the ABV on that?
7, I think.
7. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's two average beers.
It's nice too that
Yeah.
you're getting. There's liquor in there. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a beer. It's not a malt beverage. It's none of that. I find it more likely that many gods exist than that only one does. If I had to come down on one side or the other,
Osiris.
just seems
Odin.
the whole
Osiris.
Hades thing. The what do you call it? Greek mythology. That always struck me as
Odin and Osiris, aren't those two completely different beliefs?
They're
Isn't
actually two
Osiris-
different gods. That's
They're
the
two different
cancer,
gods,
yeah.
definitely.
Yes.
But Odin is Norse, and Osiris, I think, was would it be Egyptian? I don't remember what
I think it
Osiris is,
is.
but I
I
don't
think-
think it's a Norse.
Yeah.
Osiris is Egyptian. And it's the first Odin Nordic. Yeah, I guess right.
Yeah, Odin, Thor, that's all Norse mythology.
It's all mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get into that kind of thing.
I used to love the German god, or not German gods. Oh wow, I've been drinking.
Yeah. Hitler.
Me and Hitler used to be like this, but
I'm so
They
embarrassed
killed
about that
him.
now. The Greek gods used to be. I used to like studying and reading about the Greek gods. So I think multiple gods were believed in longer than a single god has been believed in. I could be off on that. I don't know. I would probably lean towards multiple, maybe.
There's a time frame there that you're. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I think the multiple gods were believed in when science had yet to exist and people couldn't explain natural occurring events, and
Right.
so they
They pray to
created
the god of
yeah.
whatever.
But what's
Right.
interesting is you have these gods, these stars in the skies that represent certain
Mm-hmm.
Greek gods.
That's because
So-
we named them to
Yeah.
represent.
I didn't realize that.
That was
Cancer,
one of the-
Osiris was the god of the cancer. It's my sign.
To the crab.
Yes.
Yeah, it's my sign too.
Osiris the crab.
But somebody had to come in and say
Sideways instead of straight.
that the old gods were
Ain't nothing
Greek
wrong
was
with that.
mythology or whatever
Ain't
was
nothing wrong with
mythology. So who's to say somebody
Speak up
doesn't
on
come
things.
in and say God's mythological? I'm getting way deeper into this than
okay.
the question was supposed to be.
Did Eric answer?
But
Did I?
Which would you lean towards? One God? Or
Okay, I'll cut this short. Yes,
No, I
there's
mean,
my answer. Do you find
yes.
it more likely that yes is my answer?
that many exist or that only one?
You have to
does?
choose one side, though. It's not just a yes question. It's a sided question.
More like a pagan
Singular
vibe
or multiple.
Abrahamic
well,
sort of.
you know what? Here's my take on this question and the way it's worded. Exist.
Mm-hmm.
None of them physically exist.
All right, Eric said it. You heard it. You were here for it. Toby.
Correct?
Toby.
Don't I get to
Whip it
answer?
out.
What?
It exists physically. Whip it out.
No, none of them physically exist. Physically. They're all spiritual. They're all, you know, none of them are physically on the face of this earth.
I think it's. Go ahead.
But that's not to say that, you know, it's what people.
But do you think it's one or do you think it's multiple?
At this day and age, I believe it's one.
Okay. So
now, that depends on the way people interpret things.
exactly.
And it's
Because I'm going to further this question. If you believe in God, you believe in the Holy Spirit.
well.
Okay, and then you believe in which depends on who you talk to. That could be the same
I
thing.
got your Holy Spirit.
Or where you were raised,
And then
the
Jesus
way you were.
is the Son of God. So now you have a demigod, right?
You also had Satan who...
But then some people say they're all in
There
one.
was an angel
Yeah.
at one point.
And so I mean,
lost
But yeah,
the
his
argument to
belief is
Jesus.
the one
Yep.
true God.
For all
and
you atheists out there, you know, there's Lucifer.
I think if there were
I took the word deeper than
a spiritual deity,
So much
Who
for
is the
cutting this
creator?
motherfucker short.
because I hadn't said a word yet. Because I think if it's a creator that you're looking for, who is God, it's most likely to be one. But I still think, our God today, the Christian God today, the Muslim God today, the Jewish, well, it's the same God. Anyway, I think all the gods are serving the same purpose for the people today that the mythology served for people back.
I think
when-
everyone needs something to believe in, whatever that is.
I believe in this universe. I don't actually think there's anything supernatural. Supernatural, there's only the natural. Even things we don't understand yet necessarily.
He's wrong because I am fucking supernatural.
I hope there is
He don't know it
Santana
yet.
way? Is that what
I
was
hope there's something after this.
God
I
should
hope
be dead.
it's not the end. I hope something exists.
I
I
don't
don't
think
believe
there
right
is
now,
no end.
but,
Something's kept
I
me in
still
this
hope it
world
does.
for banner bar. I'm
There's
just telling
no
this cat right
atheists don't necessarily believe there's an end.
what if your consciousness just grabs into new life?
Yeah.
You don't
and
know
a lot
it,
of Native Americans believe that.
Yeah.
That's
kind of thing.
more what I believe.
That
now.
would
Do
be
y'all
great.
want to fucking go to the moon?
No.
Man, that's a question for banter bar.
See some Martians? You
I
know?
want to
would-
go to the moon.
I
Wait.
would.
The Martians are on Mars, Eric.
I'd like
Okay, so let's
I would
think
go to the
about
moon before I
this
went to the
question.
Titanic.
Let's think about this question. Toby, whip it out.
What do you want me to whip out?
Yeah, you keep saying that to him.
Yeah, I thought it was really wanting me to just flap it down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I was talking about something else?
what-
Old Smoky.
Okay, so I didn't even. I was really lost. So,
You had him worried there. Put him on the spot for me. He's like, what?
well, first you was talking about God. You said whip it. What are you talking about?
Hold on now.
So we have an old Smoky
Family in the house here. What's-
Blue Flame Moonshine.
Blue Flame.
I don't know what that even means, but it's here.
Just don't fart.
What's the
They cooked
128?
it until the fire had the blue flame. I think that's what that means.
128 is a mystery.
I could.
Don't light a match or don't fart. That's all I got to
Toby.
say.
If I'm reading this right,
Toby,
this says
this-
64%.
This isn't. Yeah, it's 128. This is not the watered down, flavored down liqueur type stuff you're used to.
That shit'll start a car.
This is grease
shit.
lightning.
Grease lightning.
It might be.
Eric, do the dance.
You know,
It's over. Keep talking, whoa, keep talking. Anyway.
Oh,
that's
you know what's sad is this isn't even actually.
moonshine.
Yeah,
I have moonshine
Yeah,
sitting in
this
my
is
fridge at home.
this is not the
I need to come visit.
It'll make your eyes.
It
water.
tastes like corn. It's
no
straight up
copyright infringement.
Yeah.
This is
Corn. You
not
taste the corn in it.
This is not the popcorn Sutton stuff.
No,
This is the cheap stuff.
this is.
Well, this is store.
This still takes me to
Oh my gosh.
what was our
I poured too much.
Sam Adams night?
Yeah, Bethel Fire,
Yeah, that's
snake
what.
bite, snake venom.
All right.
Really, it's that bad?
No,
Go.
I just
Oh, that
mean
stinks.
it's that high in
I
alcohol
was gonna
content.
say you making me scared now. I don't even want to fucking drink mine. I don't want to do that again. I'd drive home with one fucking
Okay.
eye that morning.
So what you had in the so your normal beer is what 10 to maybe 20% that you drink.
At most, yeah.
Goodness.
This is 64%. That's three
Yeah.
times that,
Toby's
Eric.
out.
Glenn, I ain't going nowhere.
That is a lot, Eric.
Fuck, it's burning my nose.
Ooh, yeah, it's rough.
Here, Annie, I got this right here for you. French cup.
Have you drank out of this, or is this just a rinse
Here, I
bottle?
got some.
Oh, okay.
Just rinse
I
bottle.
already did.
Man, I don't even want to drink it now.
I poured the rest of mine.
All right. So I switched it around my mouth, and the first thing that my senses.
Can you pour these out for me? I'm sorry.
No, you're good, man.
That's just water.
Why?
It's just water. I'm rinsing them. Shane, I'm sorry.
No, go for it.
A little beer will fucking rinse them out.
That's all I smell now.
Yeah.
It's a nice liquor. It would definitely get you really drunk, but tasting it on its own and getting it swished around the mouth and just tasting it for what it is, wet dog.
It's not good flavor.
Hey, look, he's being nice. I'm gonna tell you, it tastes like an old fucking shoe. It tastes like shit.
Yeah, I've had
They
some
make-
of those.
You pour
They're
that out.
good.
Smoke.
Smokies have better
Yeah.
flavors. Blue
Yeah.
Flame is not it.
Yeah.
What is that? Fireball tastes better than this shit.
Yeah.
3
At
for
least
me.
it tastes like.
It's a 3.
I think
yeah,
it tastes
a
better.
3.
What was that last one I brought up? It's the same brand.
Yeah, Old Smoky does a lot of like flavored.
Yeah, this
Super
one tastes
gentle.
like shit.
Have a little bit of water, please.
I have one of these called strawberry lemonade or strawberry margarita or something.
I'm
I
sure
got it
it's-
in Colorado.
I don't know where the blue
It
flame
tastes
came
a lot better
from,
than
but
that.
it tastes like an old fucking shoe. Like you're drinking out of an old fucking shoe or something.
I'm telling you, it was just wet dog.
I think they just colored it blue and it's just straight.
That's a letdown.
Yeah.
Now, I can feel it went straight to my head, but that was a letdown.
Yeah, it did.
If you wanted something to get you there fast, that's what we would go with. Anyway, next up, I've been very excited for this since I first saw it. It's the Rocket Pop from Twisted Tea.
Is that the
Throwback.
old blue, red, and yellow, or
Ugh.
blue, white, and red?
Yep.
Look,
I've
Throwback.
never had this before.
And it's like orange colored when it's tea.
Huh.
this gonna taste good compared to that last shit we just drank.
Here's a question for you,
Oh,
sir.
fuck. I do not fuck.
That's good to know. That's not what this question deals with.
Oh, really? Okay.
When are you most likely to hold in a fart?
That's for me. Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
The scent
Well-
is exactly what you would expect on this. It smells like a popsicle and tea.
It smells limey to me. Not even lemony, but limey.
I don't know what this one.
I can
like
kind of
cotton candy sugar.
A slight lime hit.
Yeah. I used to love those rocket
it
pops,
smells
or
bad.
whatever you want to call them. It's not. They weren't quite sherbet, but they were different.
Sherbet's not bad, actually, for comparison flavor-wise here.
Okay.
Five.
That's different, but I tell you what, it damn sure cleans your fucking palate out. It's better than get rid of that funk
Yeah.
in your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Blue Flame. That's
I'm
a
gonna give it a 6 just for that.
hell of a name.
I'll stick with 5. It's. I would rather have the half and half. This isn't horrible though. It does have a little bit of that childhood memory of having a rocket pop. not much going on. What was the alcohol? 5%? If you down a bunch of these,
Rocket Pop.
it's going to hit you quick because these are smooth.
Yeah.
Fuck is Rocket Pop?
It is smooth.
You've never had a rocket pop off of like an ice cream truck or anything?
Like, look
The
at
red, white, and blue?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they used to be called something different.
But who are you talking to? I used to fucking ride on the back of the ice cream truck. Motherfucker get madder than hell at me. Yeah, okay.
I used to like those sherbet type popsicles with the bubble gum.
We have a
Whether it
mask
was
right
eyes or
Awesome.
something.
Yes. Did you rate it?
Well, all right.
It's
I
all
would stick
mushy.
it. I would stick it at a
I just
5.
realized
Show
it
the
was
people.
sticking out.
That fucker got a mask on her arm.
He knows about it.
Do I?
She's
Yes.
showing off her mask.
I can't.
I got a
keep up.
mask too, but I don't think you want to see it.
I do not.
One of my balls is twice the size of the other one.
Most likely to hold in a fart.
Sure, I've seen them before.
Did you rate the drink?
Yeah, I said 6, just for the
6.
fact that it's cleaning my palate out.
3. I did not like it.
3.
What about the fart?
When are
You
you
didn't
most
like
likely
it?
to hold it in?
All the fucking time.
Jeez.
Listen, when you get fucking 58, 59, 60 years, I bring drawers everywhere I go. You can't trust nothing. It just
Okay.
that's the way it is. Am I lying or am I dying?
It's true.
Okay,
Mostly.
there you go.
Used to, you wouldn't hold
Fact.
one in, would you?
Facts. No, I'd let her go, and be proud of it.
This took a turn.
Um,
Is that what you got,
shade
man?
is all the time. If
Yeah.
company's around.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
I've gotten a little more relaxed about it.
if I know it's a fart, I don't care. I'll let it.
I will say this: the worst it ever was when I was at camp at Camp Grady Spruce in 6th grade, because I didn't use the restroom the whole damn time I was there.
Oh my god.
Fucking
and
packed it like a
Had some.
motherfucker.
I was okay. I just had a lot of gas pains one
A
day.
lot of hot dogs
That's
stove
what I
up in
remember.
there.
And it made me nauseous. So social situations, let's say that.
Yeah, that's where I would be. Social situations.
But see, that's when it's most fun. I mean, you don't get it. There's nothing like farting in a fucking line at Walmart or some shit just to get I may be fucking twisted.
Take
but
it from Uncle Snot.
I remember back when we had the Blockbuster videos here in Denton, me, Sam, Kiss, and I forget who else was with us, were in there fucking shopping, and I ripped one of those SBDs, and it was so fucking bad. I just walked off, and it was so bad. About 3 of those aisles were just funk.
Can we slam? Speaking of Blockbuster, it's right over by where it used to be. Can we slam all these real fast and then just go over to Applebee's and have dinner?
Appetizers.
Sure,
She's buying.
I'm good for it. As long as she's buying.
She was excited for a minute. Next up is Cayman Jack's Strawberry Margarita. Same deal. Strawberry juice, agave nectar. And this one's 5.8% ABV.
Oh, it's pink.
Old people don't trust farts.
I gathered. I've heard more stories than I wanted
Talk to your
to.
grandma.
Maybe I've told this story. Maybe I haven't. When I first got my license and my car and
Look at
started
that
driving
pretty
around,
pink.
I saw my grandmother one day. We lived in a trailer park, and you could walk a few miles to the Walmart. I didn't know she'd gone anywhere.
Oh,
I just
shit,
happened to
man.
see her walking.
Sorry, Granny.
She was Mayhill and McKinney,
Well,
so it's about halfway back to the trailer park from Walmart. She was carrying a few bags, and I stopped my car, understandably, to pick my grandmother up and take her home. Headed to the same place. It's Texas summer. She's drenched, and she just told me, "It's okay, go on without me. Just go on without me." And it took a minute for her to be like, "Look, I shit my pants. Just go. Just go."
and
Question.
thus it began.
Why do you suppose some people
Don't
stop
do no
posting on their highly explicit OnlyFans pages once they've started?
Hey, nose, bubblegum,
Yes.
right
Yeah.
off the top.
Yeah. Very much so. I was going to say strawberry Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
got a
as
Z-
a faintness, it is bubble gum.
Like a fruity zebra stripe.
Yeah.
It just fucking smells sweet.
Got a
Is
little,
that supposed to be peach?
No, strawberry.
Strawberry?
Oh.
It looks like a fucking peach on the can.
down here. They were at this one.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong can.
Yeah.
I'm already getting fucking.
You were mad as hell, too.
Right?
I think he about to start swinging on me because of the
That's a
can.
fucking peach, man. What are you talking
I
about?
know the difference between a peach and a strawberry, goddammit.
Canadian peach flower.
Well, look like fucking... Never mind.
That carbonation is there.
I'm torn on this.
It's okay. I don't like it anywhere near as much as I like the normal. I would...
I was gonna say that at first, but then it kind of grows on you a little bit.
You know, these would be deadly in the fucking summer heat
Yeah.
at the lake or something.
Yeah.
You'd be fucking throwing them back right and left.
I give that a 6. I like the extra strawberry flavor over the lime.
I'm going to
Of the other
agree.
one.
It starts out feeling like a 5, but it ends like a 6.
Yeah, it gets better the more you drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. 6.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good, all right.
That's good.
It's good, all right.
So what?
That's what she said.
So why do you suppose some people stop posting on their highly explicit OnlyFans pages once they've started? What do you mean started?
Like they have a highly explicit OnlyFans, and they just stop posting to it.
Okay.
Like your shit's already out there. Why you
So
stopping?
they started posting.
Because
and
you
they
ain't
stopped.
making no fucking
They
money.
didn't. They didn't start.
Nobody
I mean,
likes what you're
that-
throwing out
that
there.
Seems
Yeah.
like the obvious thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck, man? I ain't getting rich. What's
I'm
up?
gonna be
Nobody
nice.
likes your
Or they
shit.
started a relationship and they're trying to hide it.
Okay. That's not a bad answer either. I'm
But then you
thinking
take it down.
I'm thinking you're just bad at marketing, right?
Okay.
Because I've seen some really nasty things making money, like some people that I would never find attractive, or like there's that my 600-pound life sort of corner of OnlyFans or whatnot. There pretty much anything you can think of, it's out there, but
it
I don't.
depends on what links you would go.
God Almighty!
Just
Somehow I knew the donkey was coming.
I
up.
don't. I've never had OnlyFans. I've never been on OnlyFans. I've heard about OnlyFans, but I've heard some people can make a lucrative dollar out of it. And
Yeah, I've never been.
I'm surprised the government hasn't fucking done something.
Shut it
about
down.
honestly. But
You know what's funny is I didn't know what it was.
no,
I got an invite from a friend and accepted because I thought, well, when OnlyFans started, I heard, it was like supporting artistry or
send me
whatnot.
$10 and I'll show you this much.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I didn't see anything
20
like that,
and you get this much.
and I thought, I didn't know this person created artistically made content, etc. So I didn't realize when I put the money toward the monthly subscription or whatnot that, oh, hello, okay. I am very okay with this.
What are you doing with that cucumber?
It's the good life all of a sudden. I didn't know we had it like that.
She's not making a salad.
Well, I am up to date on things only because I'm open with my kids, and my kids are open with me. So that's all I'm going to say. I kind of, unlike my wife, I love her to death, but she does not want to know anything about what's going on
Okay.
now, and I do. So I've never been on it. Never paid for any of that, but I know what it consists of. So I would have to say, honestly, either nobody's interested. You like you said, marketing.
Yeah.
You're not making it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You can. I don't give a damn how ugly you are. You can make things work.
Right.
I'm telling you, we're a society now to where everybody got their own little niche. So.
I think we've touched base on everything except one thing, to be honest. And even I didn't think about this at first, but if you do any kind of social content to where you're providing a product to somebody, there's trolls out there.
Oh yeah.
And if you can't handle the trolling or the bullying or whatever you want to call it, it can get to somebody emotionally.
Mental health stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you just got to pull away. So that could be a reason as well.
but somebody saying something, and the fact that you're not making any money off of it, that's two different things. You know, it's people can say all that.
Well, it doesn't say that you're not making money. It just says you've just stopped once you started. So,
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
you could be making money, but it not be good for your mental health, and you're just done with it.
Yeah.
The only thing I wanted to add to the end of this is I suck at marketing as well, so don't take it personally because that was my answer. Shall we move on?
So you can't market your OnlyFans right now?
I don't have an OnlyFans. I feel like I would be successful on OnlyFans.
Those of us with an average penis, we don't fucking get involved with OnlyFans. We ain't got nothing to show you. So there you go.
So our last one in the lineup is the Crown Royal Peach Tea.
I'm just an ordinary average guy.
Question: what's your favorite sandwich joint?
Damn.
Well,
That's
now
a
we're talking
question.
food.
Yeah.
Now we're up my alley.
This one is also 7%.
Another Crown Royal. Fuck.
It's got tea in it, clearly.
God almighty.
tea.
And it is a peach.
Actual tea.
Oh
my
I'm
god!
torn on this.
You're on the sandwich joint.
All of it, yeah. The peach tea.
Scent of this,
Do you
This is
feel
good,
Mother Nature
yeah.
calling?
I love peach. I don't care for peach tea for some
You
reason.
fart?
Shut up.
It's a wooden table.
Hurry up. We'll wait on you.
I love the scent.
Run.
The scent was this beautiful peach
Smells like
tea
peach
thing.
Sure is. Well, peach right off the top.
Tasting it does remind me of eating peach rings to a degree.
I was going to say eating.
It's I don't know. The peach feels underripe. Maybe that is what it is. More like a pear.
Okay. I don't know about y'all, but that is nasty. It tastes like a watered down peach drink.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't want peach to punch too heavily. I just don't feel like it's matured.
It doesn't taste like a peach ring either. It just tastes like water.
Yeah, peach rings are like
And the peach walked
overly
by.
flavored. This is under flavored, but it's still too much somehow.
That's a 3 easily.
It's missing something.
I'm gonna be nice and give it a 4.
Did the apple have any carbonation to it?
No,
This one does
really.
not.
No, they're both non-carbonated.
But the apple's way.
I taste no crown
way
in
better.
this.
Yeah,
I don't taste any crown in this.
I still get the whiskey in it.
Do you?
It's mild.
I don't. I taste a weird peach.
It tastes like somebody
It's
carried a
a
bottle of water
bland-
right beside
yeah,
a peach
it's-
tree.
Yeah, it's like they made the actual drink. Like they made this drink, and then they put some extra water in it.
I mean, it smells damn good.
Yeah.
But it tastes like the taste is underachieving.
Yeah.
It's just it's a letdown.
I think if you really liked pears, like really, really liked pears, you might dig this drink. But it,
Pears or peaches? You think
Pears.
it's got a pear taste? to
yeah,
it?
it's pear.
Okay.
It smells like peach. Tastes like pear.
You know what? Maybe it is the whiskey, the crown, that's off-putting the peach.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Can I have that crown apple?
you have the smell of the peach. It smells good, but when you taste it, it just
I don't want
maybe
to take
it's
away
the
from it.
crown that's off-putting that peach. I just something's wrong with it. To me,
Yeah, it's weird because this one was so good.
The boldness of this one, yes, it's amazing. That, oh,
Any rating, sir?
4.
2 4s and a 3.
I'll give it 4.
I give it a 3.
Now, did anybody want to put any fucking money on what the fuck this girl's gonna say when she gets over
If she comes
She's not
back.
gonna drink it. It'll be a 3 or below.
I'll say 3.
Like, if they had put a picture of a peach on that, I think I'd feel better about it. And the aftertaste, like when you're just sitting on it, it's not horrible. It's just not wonderful. I really like pears too, so I feel like I'm doing a disservice to the
This
fruit.
is missing something. It's
Peach is underripe. In addition to something else. Anyway, we've
got
carried
a worm
on
in it.
about that. I would agree with you before we start here. I'm pretty damn torn.
Yeah.
Yeah, on this question.
So I really like Potbelly. I really like McAllister's.
What the fuck? Oh, the
Favorite
pet
sandwich.
But
Sandwich joint.
Oh, I've already got mine picked out.
Jimmy John's is good as well. Like, these are all really good places. Jimmy John's is just a cold sandwich.
I hate Jimmy John's.
Potbelly is just a hot sandwich.
Where they scream at you.
Not anymore.
Oh, they don't do that anymore?
Well,
I remember walking in that place and I was like, is somebody about to say, fuck you, get out? Because they were just shouting at people before.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'll
God.
tell you something.
So, my favorite place lately for a hot or a cold sandwich, Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Man, I tell you what, their Italian sandwich made Mike's way with the oil and the vinaigrette. You can't beat it. And then they have this cherry pepper relish.
That sounds good.
Put mayonnaise and pepper relish, that cherry pepper relish. I love Jersey Mike's lately.
Well,
That would be mine.
I can't scream about something that's not here anymore. You know, Captain Nemo.
Sure you can.
Shit.
That's one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life, by the way.
I don't know that I ever had one.
But, you know, Firehouse Subs has got decent, you know,
Firehouse is good.
decent
That's
sandwiches.
true.
But let me tell you something. I follow my Mexican guys, one of my Mexican crews, down to a place in Waco. It's called Tortas Nisas.
Mm.
And went in there and they ordered me a Cubana torta.
Cuban sandwich.
Okay.
All right.
7 friggin' meats on it with an egg and all kinds of shit. And the thing was fucking humongous, which is right up my alley, you know, because I like to eat to where I can't do anything. And God almighty.
But that's not fair, man.
That fucking shit, man. I was like, how are y'all going to go back to work and
Right.
fucking do anything? You know, because I'm going to tell you, I'm headed to the house.
And tortas,
That was one of the best sandwiches I've ever had.
I don't know about yours, but they're not just, semi-long sandwiches. They're wide as well.
Yes.
They're not
like I said, they had 7 different meats on there. Cut up hot dogs, you know, they throw everything but the kitchen sink in there.
Dang.
And,
That sounds good.
Man, avocado, it had all the right shit in there. Tomatoes, you know, it just,
We're gonna have to
God.
Go to this place.
Oh, I agree.
And the little old hole in the walls, you know. This place was super clean. Walked in there. Their fucking lemonade was homemade, fresh squeezed. You know, it just.
Oh, that sounds good.
I couldn't do anything but fuck go home and lay around the rest of the day. I mean, I just.
So,
I hope none of my workers ain't, boss ain't really watching it.
Captain Nemo's, one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. As far as McAllister's go, I absolutely love it. I've gotten to where, because we always do the pick 2, and you can pick 2 from pretty much anything in the menu.
Yeah.
And I really like the King Club and the French dip.
Yeah.
Both of those things, exquisite. I haven't really had a bad sandwich there, though. Still, though, I don't think there's any toppling the King for me. It's Schlotsky's. Sorry.
I don't
Best,
like
my favorite sandwiches in the world, Schlotsky's.
Their bread to me is like a crouton. I don't like hard bread.
Okay, the sourdough.
It's only mildly,
I tell
it's
you
mildly
what,
crunchy on the
I
outside.
tell you what I really like from Schlotsky's, the California flatbread chicken. That shit is fucking dope, man.
Okay.
And it's so good for you. You know, it's a flatbread. It's tons of avocado on top, and chicken. It's chipotle.
They have a mix too, by the way, where you can mix 2 halves of sandwiches. Growing up, my favorite sandwich was the turkey bacon club with no tomato. That's how I would order it. The other one that I've become obsessed with because of my significant other is the bacon smoked cheesy with chicken, like smoked chicken.
Huh.
Get those two things, try it out, see how you feel. I'm being called, so we're in trouble. We've answered. Help us keep the combo going. In the comments, we do actually want your feedback. So stick around. We'll see you next time for another round at
The
Banter
Banter Bar.
Bar.
Peace, beer snobs.
Popcorn Sutton lives.
I'll just leave you a little sip in case you want to go back.
appreciate the set. I think I could drink quite a bit of this.
I just want to see how it feels in my mouth.
I guess we'll see you next time.
On the Banter Bar.